What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be showing you how to duplicate any item in Fallout 4, survival or not. This glitch is still working up to the newest version, even with the new update that just released the other earlier. I don't know, it was like last year or something like that, with the new power armors and stuff. Anyways, it's not patched is what I'm trying to say here. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Basically, what you want to do is you want to go into your workshop, any settlement, doesn't matter, and you want to take out the item you want duplicated. So in this case, I'm just going to take out the wood, and then I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to go in my inventory, and I'm going to go over to the wood under junk, and then I'm going to hit X on. I'm using an Xbox controller, so I'm going to hit X to drop it. And then it's going to be on the ground there, and then all you have to do is bring up your workshop mode again, and then see if you hit X you can scrap it, but if you hit B you can store it. So basically what you want to do is you want to hold the X button, like don't let it go, just hold it, and then as you release the X button you push the B button at the exact same time. So it takes a little bit of, it takes a little bit sometimes, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy. So I'll do that for you now. So I'm holding the X button right now, and then as I release it, I'm gonna push B, and then I release the X button, and I not only push B, but I push and hold B, and then so I'm still holding B right now. I'm not holding any other button, and then while you're holding B, don't remove your thumb. Just hit A twice, and then now both of those things will be in my workbench. See, now I have double the wood. So then you want to get it out again, and then do the exact same thing again. But here it is. This is a problem that I have to just sort out right quick. For some reason, it divides it up into 2 stacks when you do this, and if I was to just pick both of these up one at a time, like if I was to do the glitch on each of these stacks, it would still give me the same amount, but then when I drop it next time it's going to have 4 piles, so it effectively doubles every time, and I don't want that to happen. Nobody does. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to drop it, and you're going to want to pick it back up, and then you go into your inventory and then drop it again, and now it should be 1 stack. So it's a little bit of a annoyance, but it is what it is. So once again, you hold X, and then as you're releasing X, push B, hold B, and then as you're holding B, hit A twice. And boom, there you go. That's how you get unlimited items. Now it can work with pretty much anything really, but the best thing to do is to do it with like raw material. And so for instance, instead of doing it with an aluminum can, I would rather do it with, well, it doesn't really matter, I guess, because it just gives you aluminum. But what I'm trying to say is it's better to just duplicate the base item instead of so I could do it with this dinner plate, but then basically I'll just show you what happens. It gives me a dinner plate back, and then it also gives me the steel, which is, I mean, it's useful in and of its own thing, but it's just less effective, so I wouldn't rely on, unless you want to stock up like items, you know what I mean, maybe like rare items or something. It's better to just do it with like wood, concrete, steel, rubber, things like circuitry, all that stuff. It's basically just, to help you get like another, like a leg up when you're in survival mode and you have like nothing. And it's also a lot easier to get money and stuff, in survival. So you could go and you could get things like oil, which apparently it's one of the best things to trade in survival, because you can carry a lot of it, and because it's light, but also it sells for quite a bit of money for how much it weighs, you know what I mean? Like, you could take gold and sell gold, but you can't carry as much of it. And since you can't fast travel in survival mode, you know, it's all about how much you can carry without being over encumbered and all that shit. But yeah, that's gonna, you know, conclude this video. It's just, you know, a little quick tutorial. And yeah, so peace.